So let me get this straight. You're Prince Naji from Nigeria. Yes. And if I send you $100 plus my bank account number, then you're going to send me $500,000 because you need to smuggle out of the country. So far, this sounds legitimate. Yeah, I've never heard of anything like this before. All right. Listen, I'm in. Where do we start? All right. Listen, I got to get back to you guys. Yeah. Guests to arrive. What are you going to do? I can't start a show without a little guest. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It's 4:08 here on the west coast of Los Angeles, California. Hope everything is cool. A quick little show together last month, just a quick Magfed show, and it became just more than a quick Magfed show. There was about 3,300 people watching it. So we said, hey, maybe we're onto something. Maybe there's something on this community that we would like to show the rest of the world and say, hey, these guys are really cool cats. So I got a bunch of cool cats on the show today, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things Magfed, the community, the events. We even got someone who needs a liver. How's that? Crazy, right? I'm in. I hope you guys are in. And again, you guys, thanks again for your help and support. And let's have an amazing show. Let's bring in Desi. Let's bring in Doug. Let's bring in Beast. And what's going on, boys? How are you?
Evening, boys.
Nice. Okay, so you guys listen. Here's basically the premise. This is our first show to do the Magfed monthly kind of thing, but basically here's our premise. The idea was to make this about the community, about the players, for the players, everything. So this is going to be basically your guys' show. And so we're going to do rotating people. We'll have like Desi come in sometimes, Beast come in sometimes, Doug. We'll have other people come in. We basically just want everybody to come in, have a chance to talk about this community, talk about this amazing thing, talk about events. And again, the idea is we don't want a standard network kind of like, these are the panelists. No, you guys are the panelists. You guys are going to come in. You guys are going to have a fun time. This is going to be all about you guys. So if you guys want to, let me know for the next show. Hit me up and say, I'd love to come on the show. And I'd love to sponsor the show. Wait, hang on a second. What?
If you're going to do this, you need avocados.
Yeah.
You need Beast Coasts. I don't know which direction. Why am I pointing this way for you?
No
you need Texans, you need Beast Coast, you need Florida, man. You need a representative of every corner Magfed that has a major game in the States. That's what you need. And maybe even Canada if I'm feeling like nice, but it's your show, so that's your call.
Listen, Mr. Beast, everybody is welcome. So whoever wants to come in, they can come in. I want everybody in. So again, whether you guys are East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast, I don't care which coast you are. You guys are all welcome. Whatever. Now, even if you guys are in another country coast, I don't give a damn. You guys are all welcome. Just come on in. Let's do this. Let's just talk about Magfed. All right. For today's guests, let's go around the horn and let's go this way to Desi. Desi, tell everybody who you are.
What's going on, guys? Desi Johnson from Palm Bay, Florida, but with Battlefield Orlando. Love the ball. Doesn't matter how we gotta get the job done.
Dude, I like how you work. Desi, who's below you?
Yeah, that's me. This is Doug. I am from all over the place, man. So I was stationed in Florida first, and now I'm stationed in DC. Yeah, that's my face. And
nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Very good. Well, nice to have you.
Thank you. What about you?
What's going on?
Moving on. I plead the fifth. This is Magfed. Why is there a TMC in the background?
Fuck you. That's a Magfed gun. That's a Magfed gun.
Is it? Is it though?
Look, it's got a magazine and you put balls in it.
Yeah, I bet.
Right? Is that what we're saying?
It'll do something.
Florida.
It'll get out there.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Because no. Listen. you brought up a good topic, and I'm going to be talking about that and other things because there's no whole bars on this show. In fact, I even sent you guys a message saying controversies in this. Listen, that is a Magfed gun, right? So is the TCR. That was their first one, and my Tippmans are Magfed guns, right? Come on.
Yeah.
So okay, but hang on a second, Mr. Magfed aficionado, like because it's not a milsig or something else that I don't even know about
in the Army anymore either. They
yes,
bullets.
If it uses a mag, then it's a Magfed. Am I right or wrong? Help me out again, Doug. What do we got?
It depends on what area of the country you're playing in.
Okay, hang on a second.
Sets for different areas. These guys over here play if you get hit in the marker, you're out. These guys, this guy plays if you get hit in the marker, you throw your marker down, and then you use your pistol, you surround them, bite the person.
But that's not going to change the aptitude of my gun. It's still a Magfed gun, right? This is a Magfed gun.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'll yield to that. It's a Magfed gun, and I'm
gonna punch you in the head.
You might, but I guarantee you that not on the field.
Wait, hang on a second, Doug. How is this not a Magfed gun?
Where's the force? Anybody in California, if you can beat the Reapers in 5 minutes, I will pay you $100 if you can help me.
Fuck you. Doug Logan.
Yes.
Is this not a Magfed gun?
Yes, it is.
Sorry. Okay, so he's just being very particular about what's Magfed. Is that what it is?
He's an imperialist. He loves it.
All right. I got it. Okay, cool. Hey, listen, we got a special guest coming in. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. If you can beat the Reapers in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Can we pull somebody from the Beach Coast? So now it's like, all right, so it's Magfed, Florida versus the world. I see it right here.
I got it.
And the team versus me. You know, as the Titan, I hold the world on my shoulders. Okay, I got it.
Okay,
do that.
Listen.
You keep coming. Bring in freaking some avocados too while you're at it.
Stop. Okay, cool. Stop. Zeno. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. You can beat the Reapers in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Can we pull somebody from the Beach Coast? So now it's like, you got your camera up. Florida versus the world. I see it right here. And the team versus me. You know, as the Titan.
Please text him and tell him that he's on the show while he's on the show. That doesn't work, okay?
Yeah, let me
Somebody please tell him that it doesn't work that way. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so anyway. Here we go. Baby boomers technology. Let's talk about.
All right, exactly. Let's talk about. No. Okay, so you guys listen. We got a bunch of things we're going to talk about tonight, and let me just go down a list. We got a list of events, controversial topics, players' loadouts, player spotlight. We got a guy named Chris Murphy, and Chris Murphy basically is he's a Magfed guy, and he's having a liver transplant, and he's got a GoFundMe out there. So we're going to bring his GoFundMe up so we can maybe get some light on him and everything. But let's see if did you hit up Zeno and make sure he's not.
Yes, I just texted him, so he should be.
Controversial topics, players' loadouts, player spotlight. We got a guy.
Zeno, turn your stuff down.
It's not going to work, Zeno. Sorry. All right.
Good. Like Dad's not in the house. We can still play, kids.
Oh, like hold on. I got something for Zeno. Here. See, the communication. He's not answering his text. Let me get these two rocks together here.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good. It's fantastic. Okay. So listen. Let's start off the show with a welcome to everybody that's in the Magfed world. Thank you very much for coming out and watching our show. Again, you guys, this show is about you, for you, by you, whatever you guys want to talk about from Magfed, we're in about it. So we've got some topics I'm going to throw out, and I've got some very controversial guys here on the show who are very opinionated and who are very opinionated, and so we're gonna. Okay, so here's my first one. Ready? Here's my first topic I want to throw out there. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. When I first started playing Magfed in 2008, I was only playing pistols, and everything was great. I didn't even think that Magfed as a concept. I just loved the pistols and doing what I'm doing, right? Okay, cool. When Magfed first started coming around as kind of like a community kind of thing, I think 2012, 13, something like that, whatever it was, they kind of were like, you're not real Magfed because, like what this guy was saying, that's not really included in the Magfed picture. I said, but it's a magazine. But you're more pistols. I said, okay, fine. And then when I started building this Reaper gear, people were like, yeah, we don't like the LARPer whole, what is it called? Cosplay. And I said, I don't even know about DC Comics or LARPing, and I'm just doing what I'm doing and having a great time. And I happen to be using pistols. So I might not fit into the Magfed world kind of thing. Now, help me out, you guys. And you guys, the reason I have you guys on the show tonight is because I've always trusted your complete honesty, and you talk from your heart without filters. So is there a situation in the Magfed community where they have like a certain way it should be, and that people that dress up in DC Comics, kind of maybe that, what was that guy that had the two things here, in the red suit, what was his name? Deadpool. Yeah, there's guys that are Magfed guys, Deadpool and stuff. That's frowned upon or what?
I can go first. I can go first.
Yeah.
I think this is what I think. I think we have space for everybody, first of all. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then you guys can relate to that or not. First of all, Reaper, I think you are a Magfed player. Period.
Okay.
So
okay.
you use a Magfed, a magazine marker. You use a pistol that uses a magazine. Boom.
Okay.
That's period. Okay. So when I started to play back in 2011, 12, something like that. And then when we started to have the big games, not the big games, but at least the games that we were seeing, like a Magfed Uprising, that was back in 2013. I remember when I showed up to the game, people were looking at me like, bro, are you like an airsoft player? Because I was all decked up with like a helmet, with knee pads and stuff like that. And people were asking if I was a Magfed player. I didn't think about it. First of all, when I was like building my loadout, I just wanted something that looked cool, because that's what we like to do. And something functional for the type of game that we were playing. If we are using magazines, if we are using pistols, we need magazine pouches. We need a good belt. We need bling. We need the right equipment to play magazines. So back in the day, people were too like using big jerseys, all colorful things, and then little by little, people started to show what was more like a pretty cool here in the games, right? So that's my intake. But still, I think we have space for everybody. We have space for people who want to do the LARPing, for people who want to do whatever the heck they want to do. We just want to play, and that's what it is. Now, who's like mowing the lawn?
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I'm getting rid of it, you guys. I'm getting rid of it.
No, California, can't you guys just have rocks for a yard?
Go ahead, go to the next one, because I'm gonna shut the garage. Okay, go to the next one.
All right.
I'm gonna go beat up the gardener. Hold on.
Beast. You're pointing. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Go to Desi. Go to Jack Sparrow up there.
Desi can't, because
as one coming in, I'm playing ball. It doesn't matter with whatever, whether it's a hopper, whether it's a mag, whatever gets the job done, however we're going to do it. And I think when I came into the game and started really seeing the open class scenario where I started, there was this transition between where old school scenario events, where there was, essentially the role-playing aspects. If you were doing a Star Wars game, best believe you were jumping in as Darth Vader, regardless of what marker you had. Since then, a lot of things have been changing over, and more people are more focused on just playing paintball, not really worrying about so much of a role-playing aspect of it. And the Magfed community is seeing a influx of people who are looking into something new and something different. Paintball is a flash sport. So the newest, hottest thing is what's going to catch that next person's attention. And I was talking with Lobo in regards to it. You'll see kids that'll see and recognize, someone with a tournament level gun, what question mark, yada, yada, whatever marker, and it's shiny. It looks cool. Ooh, that's cool. But then you're going to see a little kid who sees something like this, And all of a sudden, his eyes open way up and realizes something new. Ooh, he's a sniper. I want to be like the sniper. So we're getting more of an influx of people who are willing to get, well, milsim almost, the tack vests, the helmets, take a first strike to the forehead. You'll remember that real quick. Man, that helmet saved my tailpipe.
Yeah, there's a reason why I wear a helmet all the time.
Me too.
No,
Me too.
The Gila Dreads are way better than the helmet, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gila Dreads are way better than the helmet. But I'll tell you guys, you're all like, you've been in Magfed since it's Magfed. You're a very strong supporter of Magfed, but you do everything as an event. You're an all-in-one stop shop. And Mr. Magfed down here,
Ghost,
right there, Ghost. So now I came in different. My first thing that I ever shot was like 4.5 years ago, and the first person I ever met was Smoke, and that was out at H. And I always butcher names of fields, so I apologize, field owners. I'm terrible with this, but it was in Long Island, New York, in Suffolk County. Hi guys, if anyone's watching, help me out. High Point Velocity, I think it was. Amazing place. They have a castle, moat. Literal bridges, drawbridges to go into. They have down helicopter fuselages, airplane fuselages to run in and out. It was a really great field, but they weren't first strike friendly. It was the first time I ever been out to play paintball since I was 13 and played it in Oceanside in an indoor arena with a pumped Stingray. So my first foray into this, I don't even remember what I shot. I borrowed someone's TCR. I think it was, it was Angel. Obviously, Angel's the one that hooks everything up, Angel of God. But I got a TCR, and I got this kid lined up, and my first round ball went, and I'm like, fuck this shit. This is terrible. I just wanted to throw the TCR at the kid's head. I'm like, that I know I can hit him with. And then the next game I went out, I played first strike for the first time, and then I was like, now I understand when they went from, musket-loading muskets back then to actual, rifled-shaped projectiles. That's why the Army don't fight with muskets no more. So that was it. So I'm a first strike purist, I guess you can say. If I look at round ball and go, ugh.
But hang on a second. Yeah. That's an amazing story, but you didn't give me any answer.
You didn't ask a question. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Captain Jackson. Over there.
It's a little LARPing.
That's a fantastic story. But listen, here's my question again, okay? Magfed has a certain kind of, sometimes a standard. If you don't fit into that standard, into the community, then you're not like either accepted or whatever. So sometimes you can go to a big game, a big Magfed game, and everybody's all decked out in their attack stuff. Yeah. And then again, Deadpool shows up.
It's the best. That's my favorite. And we need more Deadpools. We need more of the kid that I forget his name. I butcher everyone's name. That dresses up like a monkey and surrenders you with a banana. He's my favorite.
Hang on a second. Listen.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely. Listen. I want to show up as Bane and literally rip your fucking chest out of you. Like, yes, get weird, get freaky. Who gives a shit?
Listen.
This isn't for me.
I got it, but listen. Hang on a second.
It's beyond that, though. It's beyond that. Everybody keeps talking about the game. Yeah, point your fingers. Magfed is, for me, about the traveling with my team. It's about going to the diner and watching me scream at the chef because they fucked up my food and go get the food myself. It's about having fun on the road with your boys and traveling and flying into different cities and seeing the friends that you talk to online all the time and then shooting them because they talk shit online all the time. And then making friends with them and going out and getting a drink. Well, for your guys' cases, in Desi, like 7, you get a drink, or me, I designate drive everyone home back to the hotel or the Airbnb. And that is, of the times that we play out of a 48-hour event, only what? 9 hours you actually spent pew-pew?
Okay, so hang on a second. I got what you're saying. Listen, hang on a second. Doug, 1 second. Beast, I got what you're saying. All encompassing, you don't care. The guy can have a banana. I don't care, right? Okay, cool. That's your opinion. I got it. I don't feel that that's the actual real big opinion in the Magfed world, but that's your opinion. And I love it.
No. That's just what I say. I don't give a fuck what anyone's opinion in the Magfed world is. I don't run an event. He does because he has to bring in people. He does because he has a team. Everyone else's opinions to me, it's trash. I don't care, but that's how I feel. But my opinion is trash to you guys. Doug don't give a shit how I feel.
We appreciate your opinion. That's why you're on the show. Okay, Doug, what are you saying?
So let me tell you something. If you are the guy and you want the LARP, you want to be your own superhero, Magfed is your place because we have a space for everybody. Just hear me out. We have Ghost, we have Loki, we have Smoke. We have, help me out, The Punisher. We have Captain America. We have Jesus. Believe me, we had a Jesus running around the field, dressed up as a Jesus, shooting people.
Jedis. We've had Jedis.
We have Jedis. We have ninjas.
Okay.
We have samurais. So
Havish wore underwear once.
Yeah. So just imagine if today Reaper was coming to one of our Magfed games, bro. You would be welcome. Nobody would.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is the Magfed scene. We accept everybody. And not just that, but we have people like in jerseys as well, like regular jerseys, paintball jerseys, playing with us, and we just don't care. We like to play.
Slaughterhouse is a speedball team that plays Magfed with us at some events. That big shout! He's a Titan, Rudy Mountain.
What is that girl called? Princess Killa.
Who?
Princess
Dana. Dana Ellsworth.
Oh yeah, with Sam Hulk and them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam. Sam, feel better, please. Sam was sick.
There's nothing tactical about her logo.
Okay. So let me just ask you a question though, Doug and Beast and Desi. You're kind of like new, kind of like I'm talking about the OG Magfed guys that the ones that I deal with here in Southern California, the ODSC kind of thing. You're telling me that you're basically feeling that anybody can do whatever they want, and there is no kind of like cliquish kind of like we're this and you kind of don't fit in. Is that what you're saying? Everybody's welcome?
That's the beauty of paintball. When you slide that mask on.
I'm not talking about paintball.
We're talking Magfed.
I'm talking Magfed. Okay.
So in Magfed, again, I guess it depends on really where and how you want to play is how you want to play.
And you know what? Okay. I think that's great. If that's how you guys feel, I think it's fantastic. That's great. Let's see if we can get
I think it's different by region and by team. Some teams drive their teams like fraternities. Some teams drive their teams like they're in the military. Some teams like the Nomads literally just spend all day long talking shit about each other and seeing how thick we can make our skins. Some teams like the Titans actually run actual businesses. Every team is different.
Got it.
But not that the Titans are a team. We're just the Titans.
I got it. Hey, you guys, let's say hello to Ben Larson. He's watching the show. Ben, how are you, brother? And did you get my email? Check your email. All right.
Ben, Ben, don't listen to his email. Get my email back to me. I sent you an email.
Nice. All right, cool. All right, you guys. Okay. So listen, I've always thought that was a controversial kind of thing because again, a lot of times when people would go to these events and they said, look at that guy. He's dressed up as Deadpool and whatever. Fine. You're telling me, though, that the generic feeling across the board is everybody's welcome. Regionally, though, it might be different team to team. But basically, the general feeling in MagFed is that, come on in, we're all welcoming, and we want everybody to have a good time. Is that correct?
As long as you got a bag, come and get it.
Yeah, just don't come with a hopper.
Okay, let's see if we can get, you guys, let's see if we can get Zeno in here. Zeno.
Welcome back, Dad.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Zeno. Listen.
All right, nobody else talk. Everybody stop. Everybody stop talking. Jesus Christ, stop talking, everyone. You're missing his point. All right, you literally eviscerated a TMC because it's not the cool marker to have because it doesn't shoot first strikes. All of a sudden, the guy shows up. I had it on my page, Magfed, Florida, and he's ostracized and called out because of that. So it's not cliquish is bullshit. It's cliquish. If you don't have the right equipment, you'll get it. So don't think for a second that guys aren't intimidated about coming out there and playing. New guys, we've been around. We've all been around. So
hey, stop. Rob, you here? It's my boyfriend, guys. Sorry. Yeah, keep going.
Can you guys hear me or no?
Yes, we can hear you, Dad. Loud and clear.
Okay, shut the fuck up. So a guy shows up with the TMC, everyone's ragging on him. It doesn't shoot fucking cheater rounds. Who the fuck cares? Get out there and play. Listen, people want to play paintball, but guess what they fucking play? Call of Duty. They show up all of a sudden, they have this fucking hopper. They see us, they're like, I could fucking be a video game player and be my guy. And that's how it fucking starts, man. These guys are playing Call of Duty and they think they're going to go out there and play and they love it. But don't think for a second there's not clicks, man. Guys are intimidated about coming out to the fields. If they're new, they're awkward. We've tried to always have an open invitation. I've tried to open arms to people, let them use my markers. I don't care if it's a Milsig, a freaking T15, whatever it is. But it's changed. The sport has changed. I've been around. I've been playing since '86 with the Splatmaster. My first freaking Tipman was the first Tipman, SMG 60. Yeah, clips. Yes, clips, not mags. Fuck you guys. It was a clip, stripper fed. You freaking fed the clip into the thing.
We have casual clip feds, and you're literally the poster boy on there.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you guys. So
I have a plate to prove it. That's fetching 100,000 on eBay right now.
Yeah, I'll say to you started Magfed. I was born into Magfed.
Yes,
dude.
you were. You were born into. I don't know what they were shooting. What was the caliber when you started? That picture we have.
62 caliber.
The gun in the picture on the plate's a 62 cal.
No, that gun. That's the Sheridan rifle that I modded to have tubes. So back in my day, you couldn't buy a box of paint. You bought 100 rounds and. But
I have a question because you hit a great topic. So here we are having an uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna rag on people that have funny guns.
Uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable.
No, not you. Your hat's uncomfortable. You're perfectly fine. Although whoever put that hat on you was whatever. But you have a good point, and that's why I say it goes down the region. See, now I've been down here for 2 years, and I played with Magfed, Florida. And you guys, the rules are different. Your temperature is different. The humidity is. I sat in an igloo tent because what was it at the fit? So did you, Desi?
Yes, we did. Yes, that was a lot of man in one tent.
So hold on, let me finish. Yes, different. That's why I said it depends on region, territory, teams, on how you're going to get it. Beast Coast is very elitist. Why? Those kids are animals. Like, no offense to the Florida guys. You guys are animals too. I'm not taking anything away from you. But the Beast Coast.
Fuck the Beast Coast.
No. We'll get into that. We have a whole other show for that. But hold on. Seriously, because you brought up a good point. I will always rag on a TMC. But if there are any players, you hear it right now from my lips. If there are any players out here that feel like because we're ragging on you to come out, that's how Beast Coast, talks to the ball. Like I just said, my whole team rips each other up. That's for us thing. Now, if the rest of the country's talking shit to you, go punch them in the face. They're probably insulting you. Beast Coast is 50-50, though. If we're ragging on you, you got to have a tougher skin. We build people up to be able to hand them themselves. So if you're scared to come out, grab a Titan. That's why I formed the Titans. If somebody's intimidating you, like Rob Zeno just said, if you're feeling intimidated and you're a new player, grab a Titan. I guarantee you ain't going to be intimidated. Desi, am I wrong?
Wait, just 1 second. I understand what you're saying. But we got guys that are joining Magfed Florida and getting excited about their gear, going on and showing the gear. And guys are like, oh, get your finger off the trigger. Oh, your mags are loaded this way. Instead of instructive criticism, it turns into a rip fest, and it's freaking ridiculous.
Is that online or in the field?
Online.
All right, that right there, I don't want to hear anymore. Online, end of story. At the field, how's it go? Has anyone ever had a problem with me on a field ever? No, not saying you was. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys online that are very different on the field, and there's a lot of guys online that as soon as they get to the field, either they don't go to the field, or when they get there, you don't see them.
Quiet.
Well, hold on. I'm mute.
The problem is this kid doesn't get to the field because he feels like he's going to be made fun of because he hasn't been to the fucking field.
Yo, hit me up. Whoever you are, hit me up. I'll pick you up and bring you to the field myself with Gregory, my bodyguard.
That's bullshit. He's not going to do that.
Why not? How do you know? Let him put him on here and ask him. Reach out to me. You know what? I'll pick you up.
You live in some delusional land that guys are going to do that. They don't. These kids are timid. They want to be accepted. And when the first thing they post is, "I got new gear, get load out."
You know who is a timid little kid? You know who is a timid little kid that want to be accepted?
Was that a question?
This guy who studied magic at a very young age. I was a timid kid. You know what it takes? It takes someone like me to break you out of it. It takes someone like you. You know, you're a leader. Look at what you did.
Stop.
Look at this guy. I can't stop. I'm in the middle of a sentence. I'll finish
you're interrupting me. You literally said you were going to mute yourself.
Hold on. Rewind it.
You literally said you were going to mute yourself.
Oh, wait, you're right. But I'm not muted anymore. So hold on. You're right. I yield to that one. I'm hungry. Hold on. Let me get a snack.
You literally said you're going to – I'm just saying, if they get – here, let me finish. If they get to the field, they're fine. We have had so much positive interaction with these guys showing up, and you'll see it on these guys were great. They let us use markers, but some kids don't get that. They see these guys dressing up, they dress up, and all of a sudden it's an evisceration of these guys, and everyone is joking. I get it, Adam. They're joking, and they do have to get tough skin. But like when I was coaching basketball in high school several years ago with my son, you can't be a coach like I was a coach anymore. A coach called me a pussy. I got mad. I wanted to go out and fucking fight harder. You call a kid a pussy now, guess what he says? you know what, coach, you're right. I'm going home and playing fucking Xbox, and he quits the fucking team. That's what we're dealing with. It's a different mentality. You're
getting locked up for sexual harassment if you do that.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Zeno,
okay, I'll stop. I will yield my time.
Versus when you were a coach, there's so much shit you can't get away with now. You can't say certain things.
Beast. Oh, I'm going to mute you. Listen, hang on a second, okay? Okay, listen, Zeno, we've never met before, but I really do appreciate your opinion.
Who are you?
See, I knew it. I knew it.
Who are you? We did meet. I did a wedding at Dominion. I was the fucking guy who married the two. You came to the wedding and you gave them a bottle of champagne.
Oh man, dude. Zeno, how are you, brother?
I'm doing good, David.
Dude, Zeno, that was such an amazing.
Yeah, they're get over it.
Oh, are you shitting me?
No, just next subject. Go.
Next subject. Let's move forward.
Zeno, so listen. The reason that I brought up the subject, and you obviously got what I was talking about, is that sometimes MagFed can be a little island where people are afraid to come in because they're like, well, I don't, they're laughing, whatever. Okay.
Let me interject. Let me interject. But we don't feel that way because we know if they get in, everyone that's ever been in is accepted. But with the internet and the ostracization that some of these kids feel, they're not going to be able to come in. That kid, I don't think even showed up. I told that kid that those guys were ripping on, come see me. I'll run with you. I'll show you things. He didn't show up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Adam, I know you, Adam. You're going to be the biggest growth of the sport. You'll carry people into the games. I know that. But I'm just saying they got to get to the fucking games. And they're not going to
And this, honestly, for everything that's going on here, this is a great way to get out to it. The thing that Art and David have, with the Peyton Sober coming up tomorrow, I think, is a great way to touch those people. This community's helped me stay sober. That's crazy.
Oh, wait. So I'm drinking a beer.
Everybody is except me. Look, I have alcohol by the dozen, but it's for cleaning my hands instead of drinking. So
I know you do.
Listen, you guys, listen. Thank you, Zeno, because you're right. I felt a lot of times what people were doing it was kind of, they weren't answering my question. They were kind of dancing around. And Doug was saying, no, come on in. And Desi was saying, yeah, it's paintball. But they weren't focused like you just did. You just focused.
Wait, you got somebody. Look,
community.
David, one of your friends is commenting. I'm reading these things, and it's Hedgehog, Ashley Slingsby. Yeah. He says, due to the constant banter from the East Coast, he'll never attend a Magfed Society game ever again. And there goes to Rob's point.
Wait, I didn't say that.
Oh, you can look. No. You can look at the comments.
I can't.
You can't see them. You got to be on the.
Hang on a second. Whoa.
I have my phone going at the same time.
Oh,
no. I got it.
Yeah. But you can't turn the volume down if you're going to do it. If you use your phone, just turn the volume down so then you can't hear it.
Listen, guys, I literally had the Facebook open on my computer and this one. It was like,
ask David. David watched me tear a keyboard into pieces live on his show.
Okay. Listen.
I swear to God.
Listen.
Everyone's quiet. David, go.
Listen. This is what Ashley just said. Unfortunately, due to the constant banter from the East Coast, I will never attend a Magfed Society game. The negativity is just boring. I just want to play. Okay, cool. Now listen, I understand because I was a victim of it for a long time of this thing. And again, yes, the East Coast guys are busting balls all the time. That's basically an East Coast thing, is to bust balls. I got it. I understand, right? And if you're not, like, if you don't understand that there's maybe some little bit love in what they're doing, then yeah, I can understand that they seem like they're directing it at you. Okay, but I understand. But what Ashley just said, Ashley is looking forward to coming to Los Angeles to play, but he's not looking forward to going to the East Coast to play.
So here's the thing with Magfed Florida: we don't tolerate any bitching. Zero. We shut games down for it. Literally, the bitching is what got me out of paintball. It turned into a fucking nightmare. It was unfun. No one was having fun. It was refs were not having fun. Field owners didn't like it. There was fights spilling out into the freaking parking lots. Our policy is little to zero bitching, and I say it every game, and I said it last game. We will shut the fucking game down and fucking shame your ass to death and fucking go in a fucking corner with the hat on, and then you can come back the next game. But we don't. If when people come to a game, they're blown away about the lack of bitching at each other about you're fucking out, you're out, I'm out. It's paint check. It's zero. And Desi will attest to it.
I as an outsider coming into Magfed, Florida, will attest to it.
Okay. So,
Doug, they got their shit together when it comes to that squabbling.
Doug,
I'm here.
Did Zeno kind of answer the question that I feel you guys were dancing around? What do you feel?
I don't think we were dancing, but I think he's right on his point, because whatever he addressed right now of people getting busted on let's say Facebook, that's real. Like, instead of us, that we are the elders in this game, right? Instead of us to educate these people to come and play, right? There's a lot of new people. I don't think anyone can say that, but there's a lot of people who bust their asses before when they show up online. Because what these people are looking for, they are looking for acceptance. They are looking for guidance. And sometimes we, as a little older people in the game, instead of we step up and help them, we sometimes we just let them in the, how can I say that? We just let them, somebody else handle that thing. And usually people handle that very poorly. I think what happens in Florida is, we have a few guidelines. We have a code that we try to abide for, and maybe that's why it's a little bit different. But Robert can attest that as well. Like, when he started to do Magfed, like the modern, let's call it modern Magfed, he was going back in videos from, he knows who that was, and trying to see some stuff so he could learn, right? So we were all learning together this whole process. So this modern Magfed right now, we were like making videos and making things so we could try to play the same thing, right? Now that we are a little bit more advanced, that everybody knows what to do, people know how to equip themselves, how to get their gear a little bit better, we are just not helping these people anymore. We are just like throwing them to the wolves and let the wolves tear them apart. So yeah, I think we should stop enhancing the bad, and start to help people out again. That's what I think.
I like that. Zeno, what are you saying?
No, I'm just waving to see myself on TV.
Cool.
Yeah, it actually takes 10 pounds off you. You look really good.
Nice.
On TV.
Okay, you guys, listen. So here's another thing, another controversial topic about Magfed: heroes. Sure. When I was again, like I told you at the beginning, I started playing just with pistols. I started doing just my thing. I started hanging out again at the SC Village with ODSC and all, and I was like, because I was friends with all of them. I started doing my thing. Then I started seeing like a kind of a gravitational pull towards the leaders chewing on cigars and all kind of looking the same. And there was kind of like an attitude, a certain thing. And we don't like celebrities. We don't like people who are, feel they're above everybody else. We're all kind of equal in this Magfed thing.
Amen, brother.
And if you feel that you are a celebrity, we're going to rip you a new one. So I got that wrath for about 2 years, even though I'm carrying Magfeds, and before they were playing, and they're still ripping me a new one. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? So is there still that attitude of, we don't.
Are you an e-celeb?
No, I'm just a celeb.
Well then, yeah. So, I probably shouldn't comment. So
no, listen, Zeno, listen. That's why we're here tonight. There's nothing off the table.
He's good about it. I've had a couple talks with him, Zeno, and he's come around since we started chatting. So give it, be honest with him. He's good. He's got a good heart, and he can handle it.
I'm not worried about it. So my thing is, you show up and you play. All right. There was a certain game in Dreaded Legends where a certain individual who was very popular came out, and we were getting ready to walk on the field, and he was distracting us from going to play. And I literally just said a couple things that, he didn't know me that much, but he knew me enough. And, just like, get the fuck away from that guy. You can freaking suck his dick later, and we'll go out and play the games. And so I look at e-celebs as, guys who, yes, they grow the sport. it's never been my thing. I show up, I do work, I play, I do whatever. I used to do videos, I don't anymore. I do this because it's what I love to do. Now, Doug Logan, damn, that's hard to do with this camera.
Yeah, I know.
It's the opposite.
He is an E-Celeb. And why do I say that? Because I didn't shoot real steel. I played with a tack cap and stuff, and I didn't know about Magfed till all of a sudden a video popped up of Alabaster Slim playing with the Milsig, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where are the paintballs? And instantly got out. Like 1 month later, I got an MK3. Didn't know how to use it. Didn't know how to what to carry. I Googled it, YouTubed it. I saw Doug Logan. I didn't know he was in Florida. Watched his videos of how to do all the changes, what gear to get, and literally absorbed myself into how to play that paintball. I didn't watch his videos of him, tooting his own horn, making his own agenda, trying to get people to like his stuff. It was just, here's how you can do this. So that kind of E-Celeb I look at as powerful. When I found out Doug was in Florida, I couldn't believe it. It was a total fluke. We literally hit it off instantly and started back in Florida a month later.
But do you know why he didn't know I was from Florida? Because he needed subtitles.
Yeah. I thought he's from Brazil. Some of his videos were still Brazilian, but there wasn't a whole lot on Magfed. I didn't know about Magfed. All of a sudden, I'm like, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. I mean, I literally couldn't play with a hopper anymore because I'm only playing with renters.
What were you playing before that?
I had a Phenom with a little 20-round tack cap because me with a Phenom I was literally not having fun anymore. I was just like, this is ridiculous. You have to explain to me because
I'm not from your area. What does not having fun with the Phenom mean?
It means that I just was raking everyone because I would get behind them and they're all.
Don't you still do that now?
No. Magfed's a different animal. I'm playing against renters here. I didn't know anybody in paintball. I'm just playing against renters at Gator, and Tim's like, Jesus Christ, you're I'd run around the whole team and tap them on their shoulders and not even you're out. So not trying to brag. I'm just trying to say that.
No. Believe me, Smoke. I'm not. He's gonna kill me if he changes. But he actually spoke highly of your skills. For a second, and then he spit it all over you.
In the bedroom.
Hey, very funny. Okay, but listen. Hey, back on. Listen. Hey, ladies, back on topic. Listen. Okay.
So we're gonna play Wishbone with David Zeno.
Never mind. Listen, what I'm saying is, okay. So in your community, in the Magfed community, you look at skills, right? As far as this person, whether it's Ashley, whether it's Alabaster, whether it's Doug Logan, you're looking at people. Hang on a second.
No.
Okay, so let's just go with
skills.
Doug Logan.
I have no skills.
Okay, so what you're saying basically is you're looking at these people and you've basically created your own heroes inside the Magfed world. So the ones that are the outside, like say me, let's say Wolf or whoever else, that kind of thing. If it's more about them, you don't like that. If it's more about just being humble and saying this is a sport, then you're okay with that.
It doesn't bother me either way, literally. I know some people are strongly against what Wolf does, and it doesn't bother me either way. That's what I'm saying.
Doug, what are you saying?
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, I think this E-Celeb thing, I think we chose to call them like that, first of all. But what I see is we have people who produce content. We have people who like to produce something. They like to produce videos, who like to produce teaching videos, tutorials, and stuff like that, review gear. And they like to produce media. They like to put something out. And we just choose to call them E-Celebs, right? Is the right thing to do or not? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But things that I think it bothers and annoys the Magfed community is people who are talking about Magfed, but they are not Magfed players, because we don't see these people playing with us. So if you want to talk about Magfed, why you're not with us?
No, listen. I agree 100%, and I've heard that too. And that's what they used to pick on me about back here. I was traveling so much from my tour that they would say, "Hey, how come you're not playing with us? How come, if you're a Magfed?" And I said, "I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Cincinnati. I'm in Germany. And then they like, you're not a Magfed guy because you don't play with us." Okay,
I have
I
to
understand what you're
interject,
saying.
David. I'm sorry, all of you. I disagree. I have to interject. One of the greatest Magfed players. One of the greatest Magfed players doesn't play Magfed. His name is Angel the God. And if you've been to a field, that man has fixed every single one of your guns. The reason any of your guns even exist and fire from the companies that make them are because they sent them to him first to test out. They even named modifications after the man's name, and he doesn't play. So no, I don't think skill is at all. I mean, everybody has a part to play. My part is resupply.
But Beast, that's different because we all know. Yeah, because we all know. I mean, we all know Angel,
right?
But he's not making promotion, or he's not making.
No. That wasn't going to my point. My point was just the skills part of it. Like Zeno plays tough. We all know that, and people like Zeno and 50 players, they need guys on their sides that are just as tough as them. If you can't run the 440 and whatever the fuck the 440's running, you're not good for the 50 player. And a lot of guys are like, oh, that's why they want to do sniping. But like me, I can't run. I'm 340 pounds. But you don't want to be told that, because you're a sniper, you're useless. No, everyone has a part. Even the guy that sits out in the parking lot because he's got a broken leg and he fills people's mags for them. That's a part. That's an oiled machine, and everyone has a part. These people that come out and play with crutches, with wheelchairs.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if you don't have the guy
I don't give a shit if you're an e-celeb, a real celeb, an anti-celeb, or somebody that came out. Just have fucking heart in what you do. And I don't give a shit if that's just getting water. Who's this, Oh, yeah, look, Zeno's got mad heart right there. Look at him.
E-celeb status. That's my e-celeb status.
It is right there. Nice. Heart amongst other organs.
But listen, you guys listen.
Pencils. You like pencil? Zeno's a pencil sharpener.
So, Doug, what are you saying?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. Okay, hey, you guys, listen.
Look, here's what I look at. Is when if you go on there and you're like really promoting Magfed as a Magfed player, and you play with, let's just, Wolf plays with the box mag, but he does training videos and all that. And I think a lot of people emulate to that, especially the younger generation. And I think a lot of the older players are like, show us your content, not your, all this other little, fruity pebbles type things. And I don't know Wolf that well. I met him like once or twice and that's it. But that's how I don't mind the videos. I watch some of his videos, like he was on a treadmill running. I'm like, why would you do that? I'm like, that's so stupid. I got a treadmill and went in my garage and did it. And was like, okay, I see why he did it. But when you do things like that, but on the field, if you don't back it up, right, I think that can discredit your status if you're at a certain level. And I think guys like Alabaster and the Hedgehog, who like literally
genuine content.
Right. And if it's just about like, look at me, and you're just shooting people, but you're not like making moves or making these actions, to me that's not that. I mean, I really don't care about e-celebs. The whole Beast Coast to me is a fucking e-celeb that can freaking, never mind. But
you guys are fucked.
They're coming down.
I got it. Okay, you guys, let's look at some of the comments here. This one is from England. As a Magfed virgin and as an outside of the Magfed community, it seems like Magfed is very serious, and realism and accuracy in life firefights seem to rule over fantasy role element. That's what it looks like to me from the outside.
Good day, mate.
Good eye. That's Australia.
Oh, fuck it. Whatever.
Ashley says, looking forward to coming back to LA, seeing you, Ghost. Nice.
You can't see a ghost.
That's very funny.
I'm kidding.
You actually can't see Ken Broken Shadow in the mirror.
No, we've met.
Hey, you know what? He won, Reaper. There's one of our winners.
Oh, really?
Polsky? Yeah, he won a free. I don't know if he got it. I sent it, but the FedEx has been stealing all these packages lately.
All right. So Polsky said the TMC got me started. Okay, that looks like the same picture you sent up before. I like it. All right, cool.
Polsky is a fan. Polsky's his fan.
And then we got Seth Manchester. You can't deny that SMG 60
Sean Phillips
Center for the market that haven't. Okay, nice. Rosemary. Eli Booth. Zeno is spot on. Zeno, you're a big fan.
You got to do me a favor and bring up Sean Phillips because he's watching.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hang on a second. We've got Matthew. So I should retire my TMC? No, you shouldn't retire your TMC.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Can we stop just a little bit about the TMC?
Yeah.
No, keep going through the comments.
Come on.
I'm almost.
It was a joke.
I got you later.
Doug, hang on a second. You guys, hang on a second. I'm almost done with the comments. Hang on a second. I actually, look at this. I actually dreaded meeting the Beast due to Facebook banter. And I will be honest, but I actually, when he was nice and another guy I met on the field, but some others on the East Coast, I have no time for online or in person because I don't think they bring positivity to paintball. It's a shame. That's the Beast Coast. That's Ashley. All right.
Don't fuck with him because of that. He's being honest. We fucked with him before. I've fucked with him a lot. In person, though, I'm going to be honest with you. In person, I'll fuck with you if you're a dick, but he's not a dick. So I don't fuck with him. Okay. There's a lot of people I'm not fucking with. Wolf is one of them. I'm going to explain myself. This is important. No, let me explain myself. I stopped fucking with Wolf for one reason and one reason alone. I saw that his son was on Facebook, and I won't tear a man down in front of his child if we're playing in a sport that absolutely against him.
My son's on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't tear you down on Facebook. I tear you down in person.
Oh, well.
So Redmond says, love these guys. Ashley says, but you still found a e-celeb video and you got into the sport. The reach of YouTubers is unmeasurable. So he's saying that because these e-celebs do what they do, people found the sport and then you got into it.
And that's true.
So, okay.
That.
So the thing with the e-celeb thing is, though, it's a derogatory term for people that, like a lot of you guys say it as a derogatory term. And I understand. But
do you think that maybe e-celebs feel a little more butthurt about it because they're a little more emotional? Because I make fun of random people. I make fun of nobodies. I mean, you see my Facebook lives. I'll scream at you if you're doing something wrong in front of me, and you could be carrying a gun. I don't give a fuck. So I go after everybody, but it seems the people that get offended by it the most, are the ones that are more emotional.
Like Zeno,
but also Zeno will go at you all day long. Zeno will insult himself worse than you can, and then laugh about it, and then laugh about you, and then he'll show you his.
I don't know. That's pretty bad right there.
All right. So listen, I will give you my opinion on that. Beast and Zeno and Doug and Desi and everybody else is watching. Like I told you guys at the beginning, and like I've told you many times, I've been playing Magfed since the beginning. I've been doing what I've been doing. I started my own tournament in 2008. I've got a lot of pedigree behind me about as far as the sport is concerned, about everything that I've done. Okay. And going off to be this celebrity thing is just another aspect of what I was doing in this whole thing. If somebody comes into our sport just to become a celebrity or says, this is like great, I can be, this amazing thing doing these videos, then yeah, you're on the wrong track. If you're in our sport just to get subscriptions and likes and things and you want to be famous, you're on the wrong track. The track that I'm on has nothing to do with that. In fact, I've got the lowest subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. I'm just doing what I'm doing because I love to do it. And people that were attacking me are new to the sport. And I'm like, dude, I've been playing longer than you and you're attacking me because of the way that I play or what I want to do in my sport. That's fucked up. So.
And imagine if you were new being eviscerated when you show up with gear that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That's what that was my point at the beginning. And
right, exactly.
Did you guys try to point to the neighbor by you? You have to close your eyes and go the opposite.
No, you can actually play rock, paper, scissors, if you go that way. I can.
It's hard, dude. This is weird.
Go for
it.
On that note of watching it, and you see it happen all online all the time. It's part of my job. It's what I get paid to do as well for my boss. It's trying to encourage the next person to come out to play ball without the next person coming out and getting them hooked and addicted to the game itself. It's not going to go anywhere, and that's universal. At this point, when you slide on that mask, it doesn't matter. As long as that if whatever element you're jumping into with, for example, for Magfed, as long as you call your hits and you're an honorable player, it doesn't matter what gear you're using. It doesn't matter if it was 3D printed to slide in a Zeta Mag into the side of a rental Tipman. It doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, everyone should be empowering one another to get them involved into something that they really enjoy. This is a niche sport. This is it's a luxury sport, and people who finally have taken the jump in with both feet to grab a marker, regardless how paint's getting into the breach, the Magfed end of it, man, is got, some of the most accepting of people of being, just a weirdo and just being you 100%, as long as you call your hits and get shot and willing to make the run with us. It's a great experience. There's toxicity on every side of the game. And I think what at least and I can speak only from our region and our area, people are accepting it. Florida's weird. Let's be real. Florida's weird. So knowing that going into it, we're already oddballs because we like to get shot.
Nice.
You guys are lovable oddballs, though. I'll give you.
I like it.
Dude, for sure.
Do you really think we are weird? Look at
absolutely.
You are on a weird scale. When I heard
the weirdest
about Florida, man, I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, you have Captain Jack Sparrow. You have one of the guys from what was it? The video game Grand Theft Auto. Who's the guy at the end? The redneck in Grand Theft Auto. That's him right there. Yeah, exactly. Jesse just got it.
I don't play video games.
But they definitely cloned you in one.
I think one of the biggest, because technology is starting to take over this world, the first entry for people to see Magfed paintball, when just say paintball, it's imperative that you're going to have trolls, but what needs to be louder than the trolls is the support system of, hey, dude, yes, that TMC is actually a real good startup one. Get into it. You are going to want to upgrade if you enjoy it. So keep that in mind. Don't blow your whole wallet on this one setup because you're going to like it. And if you're hooked, you're hooked.
I have a question.
If you're not, you're going to change it.
I just want to interject real quick.
No, you both got it at the same time. You got to shoot it up.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors. One of you's got to play this.
I have a question.
E-celebs are important. I was born into this whole thing because I Googled something and Alabaster Slim of great E-celeb showed up. Now, see, Alabaster does work, goes out there, and so they are important. And even the Wolves, I mean, they bring people to the sport for sure. They see this guy out there. He's working hard. He's having fun. He's crazy. He's freaking running on a treadmill, full gear. He's doing freaking ammo switches and all that. And that's
taking
great.
The time to make those videos for them.
But guess what? The Magfed community sees it as like, well, he's not doing it right. He's not doing this right. And they're going to, tear him apart. But guess what? I don't think he gives two fucks what anyone says about him because he's probably like me. Like, I don't give a fuck that, I do if he cared, he wouldn't post the video. So, I mean, if you're an E-celeb in Magfed and you don't think that you're going to get some trolling, then like you said, Justin, you're probably not going to be an E-celeb. Like, it's not going to happen.
Right.
So
right, exactly.
Like, it's not you come in here and try to take your name. So sorry, Doug.
No, I like it. Zeno, very good. I like your point. Zeno, great point. Doug, what do you say?
No, I was gonna say, like, if you are producing content and putting videos up, right? And you're doing let's say, for example, you're doing like a mag change or mag reload, whatever you want to call it, and people are busting your chops because of that. Why don't they show something as well?
Right.
It's kind of simple.
No,
right?
I understand.
Doing the right thing, doing you purely by doing you is going to create waves with others.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've been making videos for quite a bit. Some of them are terrible. The majority of them are terrible. It's bad editing. It's it has an accent. Sometimes you need subtitles. Sometimes you can even understand whatever it's happening in there. But I am making the videos, right? Okay. But I have some people making good comments on them. Rarely people are making bad comments about it. Right. But one thing that you will never see me doing, if I ever done that before, you can make a comment or whatever, but I never went there and made a bad comment to anybody's video.
Nice.
Because if you don't have anything good to say, just shut up.
But that's not society today. They're going to troll you.
Which is exactly it. You're
going to be eviscerated. You're going to have your finger on the trigger, and you're going to be like, "What are you doing?" And blah blah blah.
But why do we even do
elitist?
That?
Elitist, because we're elitist. We're the elite.
But why do we even do that? Does everybody have military training? No.
I do now after watching your videos.
Yeah, but because let's just be honest. We are just like a bunch of fuckles trying to get some fun and playing.
Absolutely.
And we want to do something cool. We want to look cool. We want to have like a cool equipment and stuff like that. So I think everybody should stop caring about that. And like, just do your thing and go out in the field.
Can I make one small suggestion?
Sure you can. Yeah, sure.
On your videos, I would suggest that you reach out and have Havish translate for you.
Bro, that's mean.
So Doug, it looks like Polsky says that you're a true inspiration to him because he watches your videos. Congratulations, Doug. That's really great. That's fantastic.
And I'll tell you what, he even watched the one in Portuguese.
Nice.
Like,
dude, it's amazing. Okay, listen. So the reason that we're bringing a lot of this up is because this is a Magfed monthly show where a lot of Magfed players are watching it. But then again, my fan base is not just Magfed. My fan base is around the world using hoppers or pump or whatever else. And I'm trying to bring light to you guys by the Magfed community by saying, you guys, listen, yes, there are these stereotypes. Yes, these are these attitudes that some people might have. But the general consensus is come and play Magfed. There's rental guns. There's rental guns to use for Magfed. If you want to do the ODSC, the Magfed only game, they've always got, and they're welcome with their arms are open. They're saying, hey, come and play.
OD.
I have a genuine question. And this is because I'm being able to put on my first Magfed scenario. Is there a company that will come out and rent Magfed gear to walk-ons, for example?
OD does at their games, but I don't know how that would work.
Let me say something about that. So we had in the past, because we are talking about Magfed, and we are forgetting to mention Doug Brown, right? So we cannot talk about Magfed.
Right, one of the founding fathers of Mags.
So this is the thing.
Wait, who?
The guy that looks like Grumpy Dwarf from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, of course you don't know him.
Never heard of her.
Of course not.
Yeah.
So Doug Brown, he was not even renting guns. He was loaning guns in the Magfed games for years, not even charging anything. So we had that happening. But okay. But I have a question for you, Justin. Now, can you hear me?
I'm sitting down. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I have a question for you because you've been asking questions to us. But how do you feel about us? How do you feel about the Magfed community?
Okay.
Yeah. How do you see us as a community, and how do you feel whenever you have to go to a Magfed game?
Okay. So like I stated at the beginning, I was playing Magfed without even thinking about playing Magfed. So I've always just loved that thing. I love the aspect of mono on mono. We both probably have the same amount of ammunition. I'm not going to get overshot. There's a Beast, come down.
As he was coughing, I was cleaning everyone up.
There's not a kind of there's more of like a brother sisterhood kind of thing. Okay, so I've always loved that part of it, and even when I started doing this other, touring the world, doing the celebrity thing, whatever else, I'd always come back to Magfed. I'd always come everywhere, in every country I am, I'd always gravitate towards the Magfed community and hang out and play with them because I knew there was something special about these guys. That there wasn't just closing their eyes and going, blah. There was something like they loved their guns and there was something special about it. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you completely honestly, because that's the way that I roll. The guys that were giving me a lot of shit in Southern California were the SAS guys, right? But I never looked at SAS as everybody hates me. Because when I traveled the world, these SAS guys would come up to me in Canada, in Wisconsin, wherever, and they say, we love what you're doing. You're fantastic. So I never looked at, I always look at people as individuals and not as a big picture. So as a Magfed community, I love the Magfed community and I love doing certain individuals in the Magfed community. I don't understand why they do what they do and I don't understand why they hate me, but here's the deal.
Who are they? I'm just joking.
So what I'm saying is
I'll wait for the email.
I love the Magfed community.
But
here's the deal. I'm also a paintball player. Magfed, pump, speedball. I've done it all, and I support it all. To me, it's all Magfed. To me, Magfed is a place I come back to sometimes where the jacuzzi is warm and I feel comfortable with you guys. It's fantastic. Sometimes I get out of that jacuzzi and have to go do other things, but don't get pissed off at me because I got out of the jacuzzi. Do you know what I'm saying? I go play. I support paintball around the world. Everything has to do with paintball. So I love you guys, and I love the pump, and I love the speedball.
I'll interject. If you're gonna flex and try to be E-Celeb for Magfed, but you play in the other realms, I think you're gonna get backlash. I don't know that for sure. I think that's the underlying tone. If you're,
I'm not an E-Celeb for Magfed. I'm not an E-Fed. I'm not
saying you. I'm saying in general. I don't think you're an E-Celeb. Cool. I don't think you're. I don't know. I barely know you. I don't think you're an E-Celeb. I'm thinking of E-Celebs when I say this. That if they're
listen, it's a derogatory term. I know. I understand. That's okay. So listen,
I'm thinking in general, the Magfed community is going to spit you out because you're not loyal to Magfed. So you can't come back into our jacuzzi and pee in it.
Right.
And make it more real.
And listen,
so just stay
even though the rest of us been pissing on it.
I pee enough for everyone.
So Zeno, listen.
I have enough sanitizer to clean the fucking hot tub.
If you guys know what I do in the sport, which by now I hopefully everybody understands, this is show number 68. I've done autism. I've done kids. I've done everything.
Wait a minute. Is it really? We just had Magfed Florida 68 down here, and the 68 is the caliber of our rounds. This is spooky. I like it. Illuminati shit. Where's Pablo? He just said it. Magfed Illuminati on this page.
I don't know how this even.
So what I'm trying to say is, if you guys don't get it by now that I'm everything supporting everybody, then that's just too bad. So yeah, listen. I understand, Zeno.
You're not talking to us, though, because we all accept everyone. I mean, I don't see anyone in here that's not an E-Celeb.
Listen, Zeno, this is what I'm saying, okay? I understand what everybody says about this E-Celeb stuff. I understand what everybody says about, this guy's just making content. This guy's just doing – I understand all that kind of stuff, and I can understand where they're getting pissed off, too. I got it, okay? And if they're just doing it for subscriptions or likes or whatever else, I'm on the bandwagon of getting them out of here kind of thing, right? Listen – this is something special to me. I've loved this sport since I drank the Kool-Aid in 2008. Okay, if you guys want to hate me for whatever reason, that's cool and that's on you. But I gave up worrying about it. I gave up 2 years about worrying about it, and I'm just like I'm doing my own thing. I'm just doing what I do. And even like tonight, we did a Magfed show. We did a Magfed show because I said let's do it. Let's do a monthly show, right? If I hated you guys or SAS or any of these things, I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff. But I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I just love everybody, and I just want to do what I do. So, I dropped the mic.
I was born 1972, April 13th. That day, I stopped giving any fucks about anything. And boom, it's worked out great for me. Look at me.
Okay, if you guys learn anything from our show,
man, you should be making that like a public. Yeah, that's PII.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. Anyway,
Adam knows. Adam knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I do. Actually, I do. Gino, what was the first pet you ever had?
Don't say it.
The first pet?
All right.
Yeah, what was the name of your first
listen.
pet?
Okay, you guys, listen.
This was
an amazing controversial topic, and I'm glad because I want the rest of these. Shut the fuck up. This is an amazing controversial topic, and what I want you guys,
everyone is Magfed Florida on here too, by the way.
And listen, what I want the rest of the world to see that's watching this about the Magfed. Look how cool these cats are, right? And they're speaking from their heart, and they want you to come out and play.
I actually speak from other people's hearts.
Listen, and they're also telling you. Listen, players. They're also telling you don't give a fuck about what people are going on Keyboard Warrior, Facebook, shit. That just come out to the park.
Keyboard Warriors. Fuck that.
Okay?
Fuck yeah.
Just come out to the park. Come out to the park and play. Pick up a Magfed
Zeno,
gun.
I got a present for you.
Stop! You keep interrupting. Go ahead. He's gone. Let's get all our content.
Run with him.
All right, go ahead, Justin.
What I'm saying is that most of the times when you go to a park and there's a Magfed games, there's at least guys that have 3 or 4 guns that will let you borrow theirs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So just go there, show up. I don't care if you're in a Deadpool clothes. Just go there to play Magfed and see how cool it is to have limited ammo and to play against people who are strategically the same mindset as you. This is something special.
Exactly how you would normally play. But you only have limited shots, and you will have so much. You will have so much fun.
All right.
That was from the Keyboard Warriors, you know.
I got it. Doug, what do you got, Doug?
So I have something like before. I think it looks like we are wrapping up. But
no. I've got to talk about the events coming up.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're not wrapping up.
Talk about our event against this fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say, like,
you guys are fucked. You realize that? 1, 2, 3, all three of you right now. I ain't scared. 3-on-1. You guys are fucked.
Let's go.
Okay, so I was just gonna say, like, I'm not physically in Florida right now, but I still get in touch with the guys over there, and we still promote and make games. If you that are watching us right now ever come down to Florida,
they need your help.
If you're coming down to Florida, rest assured that you are going to have a good time. Just reach us out and
reach us out.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Rob.
Wait, come down here and reach around. You can come down here and get.
Yeah.
All right, stop. Hey, chit chat. Let's go. Next topic.
So you guys listen. Again, thank you very much for helping us out with these controversial topics. And the reason that we brought up these at the beginning of the first show for the Magfed show is, again, we want to spread the word about Magfed. Again, I'm saying we and not just you guys. I'm saying we want to spread the word about Magfed.
What up, Blade?
That Magfed is a open community, and that they want to grow the Magfed world, and they want you guys to come in and to play. And you don't have to be battle dressed. You don't have to be like a certain. Just come, try it out, bring a friend, hang out, go to Desi's games. What's up, Desi?
My friend Charles, who has his nickname's Thumper, and he's got all different kinds of pumps and autocockers, and tries to, puts a little 50-round hoppers and all. And he wears a bright, loud purple, lime green, and gray jersey. And I said, come try paintball, come try Magfed, come do this. This dude takes his little it's a Bunker King pod pack, and it has no latches for it to hold the pod in place. So he flips it upside down and stuffs all his magazines in there. He's like, is this can I wear this? Is everything cool? And I was like, absolutely. As long as it works for you. You look like a goof, but does it work? Yeah, it works. All I have to do is take my gun and just go like this. Bam. And I put it in and I got a new magazine. I was like, bro, that works better than most of these guys' tac vest. Roll with that, dude. Yes,
I like it.
You.
I would strongly suggest he gives up that freaking groin cloth thing that he's using as a mag holder. Not going to work in the long run. But anyway, it's a good start.
Okay, so listen,
all right,
guys,
Justin, you go.
Okay, so you guys, listen, thank you guys for your opinions. And also, you know what? I really do appreciate your honesty. You're speaking from the heart. Because if we didn't do this, well, listen, that's all we do on my shows anyway. But if you guys didn't do this, you'd be doing a disservice to the Magfed community, because you're actually really speaking from your heart and saying this is about Magfed. So, all right. So you guys, listen, let's do this. I need you guys to help me out on this. So, we've got some Magfed games coming up here.
Wow, the interns did such a fantastic job on this. Shout out to Justin Schaefer and
isn't that great?
Smoking his interns.
Justin,
holy shit.
Thank you very much, Justin, for this.
Kilty.
All right, cool. So listen, you guys, here's a list. If you go to Magfed-event-calendar, you'll see what we're talking about. You can actually see a list of all the Magfed games coming up throughout the world, and not just in Florida. But we've got any of these. Wait a minute, Zeno, which one's yours?
Fuck the world. Oh, wait, what one?
Fuck the world. Fuck the world. No, I don't see that one. I don't see fuck the world. Hang on a second. I'm looking for.
It's on.
I don't think it's up yet.
12.
What's the date?
February.
It's
Jesus Christ. No, that's
November,
October.
I don't think.
No, that's next year. February's next year. I don't think so. Cool.
Whoa. We have a couple games coming up in Tampa or in Florida, but they're not.
Oh, yeah. This coming up, right? The 12th and the 14th, the 27th or something?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's go, you guys. Let's go from the top here. Let me see here. Listen, Desi, when's your event?
So our first ever is in February. Honey, I'm terrible with dates. What's the date?
20 and 21st. Thanks, babe.
That's right. The 20th, 21st, 2021, 20th, 21st.
Jesus Christ, you guys, this is not relative to what we're talking about. You guys are talking about next year's games. I want people to go out and play now.
No,
it takes time to play in pro events.
Save your ammo. You're going to need it for Florida.
Zeno, when's the one on the 12th? Where is it?
So listen, you guys, we've got some games coming up in June. We've got a Magfed meetup coming up in let me see, in Georgia. We've got a Magfed meetup coming up in Florida. In Oregon, we've got something. Lake Elsinore, that's close to me. SC Village, we've got the ODSC Magfed 82. That's coming up. You guys look at Jesus Christ. You guys go to this thing. You're going to see. This is amazing. If you guys want to try out Magfed,
it's everywhere.
Go check these games out. This is.
Oh yeah, the calendar is the best. This has been up for a long time. The calendar. That's the best place to go.
It's the smallest calendar I've ever seen.
Oh no!
Well,
if you go, it's a lot smaller than the calendar.
If you go to the actual site, it won't be the smallest calendar you've ever seen. But that's fantastic.
Why is Jeff saying that he's going to invade Florida?
Why is Zeno wearing binoculars? What the fuck are you looking at?
No, he's not.
Look at him.
I mean, no, he's not going to invade Florida.
Steven Rickett, busy as fuck for me right now, but all is good, brother. Hope you and your family doing nice. Dustin, Jeff, what we got? Lobo's popping up.
What's up, Lobo? We're gonna stomp these dudes out.
Look at this in 2021. I like it. Pandemic, bro. Very cool. And what is NJ? NJ is I got myself a new GoPro, so I'll be putting it. Okay, cool. We got a new. By the way,
let me say something about Steven. I remember he was producing a lot of good videos. What happened, Steven?
Steven who?
Steven Reichert. Why
check your phone.
Yeah, why we are not seeing your videos anymore?
What? Check my phone.
Aren't you on Facebook still?
No, I'm on.
Oh,
what?
Okay. So he replied actually.
Oh, check my.
Yeah, you can see the comments on Facebook, Zeno. Just keep the volume down.
Rob.
Okay, you guys. Also in July, it's not up here on the calendar, but it's called Cartel Wars. That's going to be in San Luis Obispo, and you guys can hit up Ivan if you guys.
That's the event in Mexico, right?
No, that's San Luis Obispo is in Central Coast of California.
Oh, okay.
It's by Santa Barbara. All right, cool. Okay, you guys. So basically, Zeno and Beast have our little. What are you guys doing? You're texting each other. Fantastic, nice.
No. Right now we're playing Mind Tweet.
We are replying to the comments.
I'm on Horse Pornhub.
Oh, very nice. Okay,
so you guys, that thing you're looking at. Thanks.
I want to bring up you guys, and again to show how cool the community is. I'm going to bring up this, and maybe you guys can all help out.
Yes.
This is Chris. He's got a problem. He's had a living failure, and basically right now, that was like 300 when I brought it up last, and now we're at 1,000. So.
Do me a favor, David. Would you click that link to my private message? AMZ Laboratories will be donating $100 to this man.
Wow, dude!
I don't have any livers dying around right now. I'm sorry, and the ones that I do have, you don't want.
But okay, Chris, did you guys?
That awful trucker's hat next to me in the window.
That is again, you guys. That is again, Beast. I mean, Beast seems like he's going to rip your throat out when he sees you. I've got the listen, and I'm going to give you a little backstory with me and Beast. Right? Beast was in that I hate you category. And then we started, chatting, and he goes, "You're not so bad." I go, "You're not so bad. Hey, let's be friends." So,
no, that's not true. I didn't like it because you were an East Celebrity, and I busted on I busted on everybody. But you offered me wine, not knowing I was sober. That's why we got
exactly right. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that. But I'm gonna send it out to you. But anyway, I'm gonna send you the link. But
let's be friends. And Justin grabs his ankles. There you go, Beast. Go to work.
Oh, look at Zeno. Now,
Reaper, bring up the picture. If you were smart, you would have saved the picture.
I became friends with Beast too. I know how it works.
All right.
I know the routine.
I like how
bend over, grab the ankles. I've been there.
The adult beverages are kicking in. I see how it works. All right, cool. No worries.
Hey, well, you know what? When I was done with Zeno, he didn't need Metamucil, so.
Oh my God! All right, that's cool. Anyway, listen. So you guys, I'm going to let you in on that with hit up that GoFundMe, please, and help a brother out and see if you can do that. And I'm sending you the link right now to your AMZ Labs.
Yeah, to my AMZ Labs.
I'm sending it right now. And then again, thank you very much. for also, this is how cool Beast is. Again, I'm sorry if I'm bursting a lot of bubbles here, but he is a really cool cat. There was a kid in Drake. His name is Drake, and he's going to be at World at War tomorrow, this weekend.
Oh, how old is he? How old is he? Tell him how old he is.
11 now, and he's been in and out of the hospital. I mean, he's a completely really bad situation, and he's just a great. He's like a little beast, basically. That should be his name, is Little Beast. But basically, you said, "Listen, I'm in for 25. You didn't even know what the thing was. You just said, send this guy. I'm going to send this guy $25 and stuff." So Beast.
Oh, right. No, his mother had put up that they were having a hard time finding a vest or a rig for him.
Exactly, and then now the guy can open the store with all the shit that people send him. So it's fantastic. This is fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much again, you guys. All right, so listen, and then listen, we're also
actually, I got it. That one I have to thank my daughter's Adriana. It was her right there. She won.
Nice. I don't know if you guys know at the bottom. It's been scrolling down at the very bottom, but we are sponsored tonight by Beast's company, which is AMZ Laboratories LLC, and I use the product a lot. I give it out to everybody I see. I have the little clip on. It's fantastic. So go check them out. And you guys, right at the bottom there's our code if you want to do that. Okay, you guys. So we basically, let me see if I just covered my notes here. We did a spotlight for Chris. We did controversial topics. We did a list of events. Let me just leave this up.
Doug Logan striptease. I was promised Doug Logan was going to.
Yeah. Here's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to leave this part right now. Yes. We're going to leave this part right now up to you guys. Okay. So if you got something quick you want to talk about, let us know, and we'll go Doug and everybody else. So Desi, you got something quick you want to talk about in the Magfed community?
Absolutely. We've got our first Battlefield Orlando's first Magfed only game. It has been something that I have been very persistent in working with my boss on. I've been very supportive of the Magfed community. I absolutely love these guys because of the honor, the respect, and the integrity and the outright brutality of violence that comes with Magfed Florida. And with their support, we've got our first Magfed only, not limited round, Magfed only, first strike friendly, graffiti for round ball, 2-day scenario. I can see if I can work out to making it a third day if there's enough guys that want to jump in on Friday and have some war games going on. That will calculate toward points. I'm absolutely open to it. This is a lot of stuff that we want to throw with these guys. You are getting enveloped into the game. You will have all kinds of this is detailed. You guys wanted details in your missions. You wanted gunfights in your face. I'm bringing it for everyone for Magfed Florida versus the world, February 2021. You guys got 7 months.
Nice. Good job. All right, Doug Logan, what do we got? Anything? Listen.
Doug. I was listening. I mean, okay, I'm still waiting for the game, and for Ashley Slingby, come down to Florida, come and play with us.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Come play, bro.
I got it. Beast, what do we got? Anything you want to talk about Magfed real quick?
Just I love the sport. I love the people in it. It's helped me out a lot. I like to help. I like to give back a lot when
you do.
It's about helping. It really is.
Right.
And I promise I got one thing I wanted to say. Thank you for plugging our family business, the AMZ Laboratories. We're trying to help you guys stay clean. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff for Magfed events. Desi, fill you in, Zeno and Doug, everyone else. And I just wanted to for the one giveaway we did. Jay, come here. She'll be playing. She's only 8, but she's got 2 years. So Desi's, the Swamp Monkeys are looking for somebody. This is your. She's already got her eyes on.
We'll bring on.
The two of them clash heads
the right way.
Yeah, the two of them clash heads a lot.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Rosemary. Listen, Rosemary. I know you're watching.
I remember you.
Right,
Rosemary, I know you're watching the show, so go check out one of these Magfed games, Rosemary. And see how cool these cats are.
Yeah, okay, Rosemary, cool. Just check our group, Magfed Florida.
Yeah. Listen, there's no age in this game. 0, 8, 10 to whatever. Just come and join us. Have a great time. Zeno, what do we got before we say goodbye? What do we got?
Okay, so there was a video posted at the beginning of the year by Smoke. Magfed is dead. It was taken out of context. people were bitching, oh, I play MagFed every weekend. We do this, we do that. The underlying tone of MagFed scenarios right now is that they have lost the momentum and lost steam. And what's happened is that the players want to play with people they like and know, so the games have been lopsided. So here's what I'm going to say about February of 2021 is that game will have a bunch of non-quitters on the field on both sides. There will be no fucking person walking off that field. There will never be 12 people only on a field if one team spawns the other team. There will be nobody leaving that field early. There will be nobody getting on that field late except fucking AOD. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't go to this game, and we both know what we signed up for. I know I don't sign up to win. I sign up to freaking have to battle my ass off. We put down the freaking glove, the gauntlet, and said, Magfed Florida wants to take on the best of the best. We tried it in Texas. Texas didn't have the numbers. All these crews coming down to challenge Texas. What did Magfed Florida do after just playing with these guys at 0 hour and crushing a team at 0 hour? What did we say? We said we're going to Texas because we want the challenge. We are here for a reason. We want these guys to come down and kick our asses. Iron sharpens iron, and they know it. We know it. The memes are freaking great, but this game, I promise you, if you miss this game, this is going to be I don't care, Desi. I can flip sticks.
Marcos, give me a message. We're going to be talking here shortly, Marcos.
Flip a stick. If we have to fight for a stick or two sticks, I guarantee you it will be the biggest meat grinder you've ever seen of people trying to flip a fucking stick.
They better be pencils, Desi.
Anything. Well, whatever. So my closing comments would be Magfed has been stagnant. COVID has not helped. Yes, I get it. Everyone's playing, but the scenarios have to get less lopsided as far as what happens once you say go. Sure, on paper you could be even, but dude, once you say go, the teams have to be even. I don't know of a better fight that is going to happen besides what's going to happen in February 20 and 21. I'm telling you right now, those guys know that we don't quit. I know they don't quit. It's going to be freaking awesome. Smoke Lobo, freaking Kilt. I mean, Kilt is the freaking tactician of all tacticians. So we use a hammer. They use their brains. It's going to be fucking, it's like fucking gold.
I use my brain as a hammer.
So.
All right. I like it, dude.
I actually just had, I got a couple of my friends here from Modern Day Pirates. The MDP 121 bootleggers are coming down. They just signed up. We got more guys signed up now. This game's growing as we are speaking.
So Desi,
I can keep talking and get more people. Fuck that.
Desi, here's what we're gonna do. As it gets closer, or when you want to, let me know. We'll do a whole promo show just about the game. Okay, we'll have everybody on. We'll have the generals on. Whatever you want, we'll do it. And
it'll be like a live meme war. Get Pablo. This will be great. Oh, look at Havish in here. You guys will be fucked.
Havish isn't even coming, dude.
I'll bring him down here. I'll pick him up on my show. I'll get a tight to fly him in.
Look at this last comment. I think that it's very important.
Who?
Like, because from Jeff, because there's a lot of people that loves to go wild on the internet, but when it comes to come down to the field, they never show up. So that last comment is very important. If you're not gonna show up, bro, don't even open your mouth on the internet. Okay?
How do you see these?
I'm looking on my phone. Zeno, I keep telling you that. Take your memory pill.
I like it. You guys listen.
I forgot to take it because I forgot to take it.
So
the best thing about Alzheimer's is meeting new people all the time.
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, you guys listen. So if you guys out there who don't play Magfed, you kind of got a little inside baseball of how these guys operate. And yes, they can be a little bit tough-skinned or busting balls or not liking certain people. But the bottom line is they
That's awesome. We like everyone.
They love
what
they do. They love what they've created. They love the idea behind our sport, which is paintball or Magfed. And they love the idea that when we go out and play, we love playing CQB. We love playing mono on mono. It's not just a matter of taking a big 1,000-round hopper or something and just like dumping on people. That's not what this is about. So unless you're going to put first strike rounds in your hopper, it's not going to work. Never mind.
That actually is really funny to do people that aren't really waiting for it.
Zeno's head just went like, what the fuck did he just say? Anyway.
I want that hopper.
Can I say something else? Can I say something else about the game that is coming up on February?
Yeah.
Battlefield Orlando, it's a very unique field. So your first strikes are not going to matter. So you will have to do some work. You'll have to.
Wait, who's first? I hope you're not talking to me.
No, I'm not talking to you because you don't do first strikes.
Hey,
but
I'll take some of the brush down with my
Doug, real quick.
Why?
They cleared out a lot of stuff. The first strikes
actually. Wait till you see this place, Doug. We've created a monster.
You haven't been there in a while. First strikes really are going to matter. Fucking cheater rounds.
Hey, listen.
Hey, Ben, call me.
Why can't you just shut the fuck up once? I was trying to make a scene, man. I was trying to. I was trying to.
You're telling people they're going to have to move around. These guys want to sit back and shoot, especially the Beast Coast, especially though Nomad. They don't want to freaking get into shit. They want to be able to shoot.
I can never do my thing when you are around. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, you guys, but listen. Hey, listen. We cover a lot of bases, and again, the idea behind the show is to promote, highlight, and to show how cool the Magfed community is. I think we knocked it out of the park for our first one. We'll be doing another one next month. That's why we're calling it Magfed Monthly. And again, we're going to be rotating all of these people. It's not rotating as in put Zeno up here and Desi. We're going to be getting new people all the time. So
Zeno loves it on top. You got to put
that's my last show.
Okay, good. Anyway, so you guys listen. And this happened to be the way that it is. I didn't do this on purpose, but this is like a completely Florida-based show. I didn't do this on purpose, but it happened, and you know what?
No, it's not. It's the sixth borough. Thank you. Please.
The Lord knows. The Lord knows who's going to win.
All right, there we go. So anyway, you guys, listen. Again, thank you guys very, very much for coming out and having a. Wait, we got Berserker. Hang on a second. What is this one? Ghost Crew Rodents represent. Can't wait to see the kids out there with you this weekend. Reaper, can't wait to see you. Listen, you guys. You guys in the Magfed world, whether you love me or hate me, fuck you. I don't care. I love what I'm doing. I just love the sport. I love this part of our sport, which is Magfed, and I love promoting and growing this thing. So listen, if you don't know me by now, you're never gonna know me. So that's just how I am. So anyway, you guys, it's all good. I want to thank Desi. I want to thank Doug, and I want to thank Beast, and of course Zeno. Zeno, you were this extra piece of the ingredient I didn't even think it was coming on, and you made this thing a spicy enchilada. There's my word for it, brother. You made this thing like an
spicy. All right, everyone.
No. Dario
February memes. I need all of the February Zeno memes you can come up with. I love this. This is like the stuff I go to bed before I go to bed at night. I
have enough memes made about me. I don't need spicy enchilada.
Desi, if you're gonna have memes made as spicy, they have to be made on his plate. He has a plate with him with that fucking elephant.
All right, no, I understand. Zeno, you knocked it out of the park. Thank you very much, Zeno. You killed it. Okay, you guys.
Oh, no worries.
We're out of here. We are out of here. You guys hang out in the green room. Don't hang up. I'm going to talk to you guys after the show.
Wait,
I'm going to do something.
How do I do that? Wait.
Before you sign us out, can we say hello to our teams because that's important?
Zeno, don't do anything. Just don't hang up.
No, Zeno, don't go anywhere.
Yeah, before we go, let me say something.
Yeah.
Please, people out there, we need memes. Spicy enchiladas. Thank you.
Spicy
enchiladas.
It's bullshit.
All right. Anyway, all right.
Listen, Reaper, before you go, I'm going to sign off first. I'm going to listen. I don't know if I can stick. Well, I'll stick in agreement for 5 minutes, but I just want to shout out my Titans, my Nomads, my family's company, my fiance, and my family. And that's not just the family here, Jay John, and this one, but it's all you guys, my Magfed family, because you guys,
I'm the best.
You are the best. But listen, this above all else,
that's your daughter.
Yeah. Oh wow. Above all else, this community is exactly that. It's a community. You're gonna have every type of person in a community. You're gonna have every type of argument. You're gonna have every type of ups, and you're going to have every type of downs. And how a community handles a community internally and externally shows how strong that community is. And this, aside from my Magic community, this is one of the strongest communities I've ever belonged to. So I love you guys. I love you boys. I love everybody. And I hate everybody equally.
Okay, cool. Okay, you guys, hang out in the green room. We're going to end the show. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the show. We'll do this next month. And if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to be on the show, if you have any topics or anything like that, hit me up and we'll make it happen. Bye, you guys, and I'll see you in a second. I'll see you in the green room. Jump over here, and I'm going to say goodbye with this. Where's my quote? That's not my quote. Here's my quote. There we go. All right, quote. Here's my quote. Your time is limited. Don't waste it on someone else's. What is it? That's what I was saying. Don't work for someone else. Work for yourself. Do what you want to do. If you are thinking that you can't, if you're thinking of the wherewithal, I just gonna have to work for the government or whatever. Yeah, maybe you do, but you're wasting your time, dude. It's so precious. Just get out there and stop living for other people. Just live for yourself. Go out and have an amazing time. You just saw what we did in the Magfed community. These guys, they don't fuck around. They're having an amazing time, and they're all A personalities. These guys are all alphas, right? Go out there and be an alpha and have an amazing time. So again, you guys, thank you very much for watching the show, and I'll shoot you soon.